Hi, and welcome to our Ladybug training video. In Ladybug, we are going to introduce the idea of complement addition. And we understand that many of our students, and even many parents of our students, this will be a first look at complement addition. And complement addition is simply the most effective and most efficient method to add numbers in our base 10 system. And so to do complement addition, we have a simple rule we call the 10-pair addition rule. And we use our 10-pair addition rule with the 5 10 pairs. And the 10 pairs are 2 single-digit numbers that add to 10, and there are only 5 of them, and we simply memorize them. And the 10 pairs are 9 and 1, 8 and 2, 7 and 3, 6 and 4, and 5 and 5. And we use these pairs to do complement addition. And this is in contrast to how most of us were taught to do addition traditionally through other counting methods, using 10 frames, regrouping, all kinds of strategies and techniques where the abacus approach gives us one simple standard way of doing all additions. And that is why this method is so effective, and students who learn this method perform very well in mathematics. So let's take a look at what complement addition is. So if I take this example and I add the number 4, and if I wanted to add, let's say, 8 to 4, well, I can see that I only have the heavenly 5 beat available. Well, 5 is not enough to add 8. So that's our simple decision criteria when we know we will have a carryover to the next rod. And this is where our complement addition comes in. So using our 10-pair addition rule, we simply say add 1 to the next rod left, which is the next place value in our answer, and then we subtract the complement of the number we're adding to the target rod, which is this yellow rod. So in this case, adding 8 to 4, we would subtract 8's 10 pair, which is 2. So we now know 4 plus 8 is 12. So let's look at that again. So to do a complement addition of 4 plus 8, I see I don't have enough beads. I only have 5, which is not enough to add 8. I simply add 1 to the next rod left and subtract 8's 10 pair 2. So you can quickly see how efficient complement addition is, and very easy to learn. So let's see how general this approach is. Let's say if I had 4 and I wanted to add 6. Well, I only have 5 beads. It's not enough. So I add 1 to the next rod left and subtract 6's 10 pair, which is 4, for an answer of 10, 1, 0. So we could look at some other examples. Maybe we have 7 and we want to add 5 to 7. Well, as you can see, I only have 2 beads available, which is not enough to add 5. So I use my 10-pair addition rule. I add 1 to the next rod left and subtract 5's 10 pair, which is 5. So I know 7 plus 5 is 12. So we can look at even using our pairs in the opposite direction. So for example, if I had the number 9 and I wanted to add 1 to the number 9, well, okay, as you can see, I don't have any beads available to add 1, so that's my 10 pair addition criteria. So I add 1 to the next rod left, and then I subtract 1's 10 pair, which is 9, for an answer of 10. So this is a quick, simple introduction into complement addition. And I think as you work with this, you'll realize how powerful and general it is to solve all of our addition problems. And I think it's in significant contrast to many of the traditional methods to teach addition, which we think are maybe a little more complicated than needed, where this is a general method that our students can carry forward into any complexity of problems that they will encounter later on. So look forward to seeing you next time.